It is Super Bowl time. Woo! What's up, all y'all, man? It's time for the Super Bowl. Wasn't it like just like a few days ago that we was watching the Panthers take on the Broncos in the worst performance in Super Bowl history? Give me a minute. Just throw the ball, Cam. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. As you can see, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan, but I also am a football fan. So I will be watching this year. It's kind of hard though, because as you all know, the Falcons are our division rivals. And man, did they put a whooping on us this year. But they're also going against one of the most controversial teams in NFL's history, the New England Patriots. I mean, this is a story. Got the underdogs versus the Richard Nixons of football. Right? But nevertheless, it's going to be a good game. I mean, you got so many different things that you could play off in this Super Bowl. First and foremost, did nobody think this was going to be the Super Bowl? I mean, at least I didn't. I mean, going into it, we all thought, okay, Falcons are doing really good, but can you really believe that they're the next Super Bowl contenders? I mean, I honestly thought Aaron Rodgers was on his way back to another Super Bowl. I really did. I really thought it was his time, because he had been doing so great. But to see what the Falcons did to him, they made him look like he should still be backup to Brett Favre. And that's saying a lot, because Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He bad. And they made him look bad. Definitely. So, kind of makes you think the Falcons are legit. I mean, it's not a fluke, because they did the same thing to Russell Wilson. So, a lot of people think the Falcons don't have a chance, but don't sleep on them. They really are good. They really are good, but I can also understand why a lot of people don't think they're going to win, because it's the Patriots. I mean, just think about it like this. They lose their starting quarterback for 4 games, and he comes back and has one of the best seasons he's ever had, and they're right back in the Super Bowl. And it just seemed like they had one of those kind of seasons where you're just like, okay, they're winning, okay, it's the Patriots. They're winning, okay, it's the Patriots. They're winning, wait, the Patriots? How did this happen? They're still winning? It was just so quiet, like, honestly. I think it's getting to the point where we're so used to them winning that we forget they're a team sometimes. And I guess that's what the rest of the NFL did, because they just let them swoop right in and beat everybody again and go back to the Super Bowl. And it's just like, how can you not root for the Patriots? So I'm just asking y'all, who you got? It's a lot of scenarios. You got the #1 offense versus another #1 offense. You got a pretty decent defense versus a very good defense. You got 2 of the top quarterbacks in the league, both basically MVPs, because I'm pretty sure Matt Ryan's going to get that this year. And only because they probably feel, okay, Tom's got enough. You got some very good running backs in Devontae Freeman and Blount. And I'm telling you, that Blount, give him the ball on the 3-yard line, it's a done deal. I don't really think the Patriots are going to make the same mistake the Seahawks made with Marshawn Lynch. So, Falcons, be prepared for the run. That's all I'm saying. Be prepared. I mean, you got Belichick going against a rookie NFL coach, head coach, I should say. I mean, of course, he's actually been very well in his career as an NFL coach. I mean, he was a defensive coordinator for the Seahawks, who destroyed the Broncos a couple of years back. And I think that's why the Falcons are good this year, because they have a defensive coordinator as a head coach. And what does everybody know? Defense wins championships. So it's going to be a very interesting Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a close one. I think we got two teams who both genuinely can score and who can also come up with the big defensive stop when necessary. So, honestly, I feel like the game is going to come down to field goals. I really do. So, who you got? I got. But if he throw the ball over his, Gronk's not playing. Julio Jones is the son of Moses. I gotta go with the Falcons, man. I gotta go with the Falcons. And here's why. Because I love Tom Brady, but here's why. They're hungry. They know this may not ever happen again. They have one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the game, who looks like he just has no stopping him. Okay? Matt Ryan is on a mission. He outperformed Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. I'm going to let that sink in. They have a very good defense that can pressure Tom Brady. And the city is behind their back, man. Their owner, who, be teaching people how to Dougie, he's bringing the whole franchise. Might as well say he's bringing the whole city to Houston on Sunday night. The fact that nobody thinks they're going to win is just giving them that much more momentum to prove everybody wrong. And I want everybody to think about it like this. Nobody thought the Giants were going to win either. And they did it twice. So, I think it's safe to say, this Sunday, for the first time, the Atlanta Falcons are bringing the Super Bowl championship to the NFC South, which is the best division in NFL. So, that's what I think, everybody. The Falcons are going to win the Super Bowl. They're going to bring it back to the NFC South, and then they're going to get prepared to defend their championship against these guys. Because I promise you, next year, we not playing. See how serious I got? I'm sorry. But seriously, next year I can't wait. My boys got to get back. So I'm rooting for y'all Falcons, man. Let's go ahead and get that. Y'all be good. See y'all Sunday. Holla.